Soken is a fucking hero. In my eyes, I see this guy as a fucking hero. Let's take a moment and consider what he has done. It's not that he has created some of the best fucking music I've listened in my entire fucking life. He did it while he had fucking cancer. Like, dude, you try to consider and think how people would react to having cancer. My reactions? Two possible reactions. A, fuck everything, I'm not doing anything. Screw you guys, I'm going home, I have 50 days to live or whatever the fuck. That's me. Screw you guys, you don't exist. Or, my other end would be, I'll go do the craziest shit that can get me killed. Like, I'd go do bungee jumping, I'd go visit the fucking lions. Like, what's the worst case that would happen? I have fucking cancer, you know? Soken was like, bitch, you think you know good music? I'ma show you good music. This motherfucker was in pain, okay? Cancer hurts. My aunt had cancer. She overcome it, okay? It hurts. It fucking hurts. And you're just like, even if you don't get to the point that it's super painful, because usually when you get to the point that it's super painful, you're fucking dead already, and you're waiting for it to happen. It hurts. The fucking chemotherapies fucking suck dick. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible situation. And this guy, okay, hear this out. This guy went and made music. He was in the fucking hospital. He told his friend not to tell anyone about his situation. He wanted to be treated as normal. And we have people that are crying and like, oh my god, at the tiniest inconvenience, people are going to whine and cry, okay? And Soken, with fucking cancer, creates fucking art and amazing music. And he keeps on going, and he goes out and he does the meme, the Lahi thing. The Lahi thing, it was the best fucking... Like, this guy's a fucking hero. This guy is... If you had the soul of gaming in one person, it would be Soken. If you had it in two people, it would be Soken and YoshiP. Do you know how it feels for a guy who is a WoW main, okay? Like, I've been playing World of Warcraft for 14 years, okay? I've been playing World of Warcraft longer than Final Fantasy XIV existed. When I saw Soken... sorry. When I saw YoshiP cry on that stage, he didn't cry like, oh my god, it's so sad, I teared up. No, he cried. Like, bitch, he cried, okay? And he's like, he's my best friend. And he said the story about how he welcomed him and everyone else was skeptical about the change in leadership when YoshiP took the reins of fucking Final Fantasy XIV, you know? And Soken welcomed him. He's like, okay, let's fucking do this, you know? And he cried. I got to see a grown-up man cry. And not in the PR way. You know? I could never imagine Hatzikosis crying. I could never imagine Bobby Kotick crying. I could never imagine any of these guys crying. You know, I could imagine Mike Morhaime crying. I could not imagine Alex Afrasiabi crying. I could not imagine even Chris Metzen. I could not imagine Chris Metzen crying like this. But YoshiP, he put himself out there. He was not afraid to be vulnerable and to seem vulnerable to the community. And it takes massive balls, okay? Like, I bet you that YoshiP is hunched. He has a hunch. But is it called a hunch or is it called a hump? You know, he's crunched over. He's bending over. I know it. Why? Because he can't carry his massive balls. That's why. This guy is amazing. I don't know. Like, the entire FF14 team, in my opinion, is a dream team of gaming. Like, you could take FF14, the team, and put them in any game, and I think that the game would be successful. Because they know what to do. Like, maybe the systems, they would have an issue with the systems or something, they would make the game successful. I know that for a fact. Because they have passion in what they do. They are driven with passion, they're not driven with money. Let's take a moment and consider what YoshiP has done. He has kept the monetization in check with Square fucking Enix. Now, I love Final Fantasy XIV, Square Enix is one of the greediest fucking companies ever. Like, there is no beating around the bush. There is no denying that, okay? They want to do NFT trading and shit, you know? They want to go where the money goes. And it makes sense. Like, I can't be mad at them because they are a company. They want to make money. So, YoshiP managed to tell them to kill the game, if you think about it. They told them, kill it, and I will remake it. And they killed it, and he remade it. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, those two people, Soken and YoshiP, the future of gaming.